Oh, okay. Here we go. Forgot how to stream there for a second. Oh God. All right. 10 seconds. That's a solid 10 seconds. All right. Let me go to the video that we're supposed to watch about the brave, honorable pirate or boat captain who had to run from pirates. Let's see here. What was the name of that video? Kind of flying by the seat of our pants at this point. The Office is basically finished. I was going to bring the TV up, but there's just no room for it at this point. Gotta go to this, because this is going to take all day. I normally do this during the intro, but I forgot to play the intro before I hit live. 28 people. Welcome to the shit show, folks. Which video? That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. So hopefully, God willing here, you guys don't hear. Is it a real vessel? Actually, yes. Yes, it is. So this is a video that I cut this morning. Well, it's last night, which is technically this morning, on the body cam channel, but it was so good I decided to live stream it on this channel because it's genuinely a boat captain doing dumb shit while being chased by the police. It is 20 minutes long. We're going to watch this video. How much do pirates pay for earrings? A buccaneer. Yeah, we're going to watch this. This is from Cops and Criminals. Cops and Criminals TV. That's what I'm looking for. I think somebody sent me this video, actually. I didn't actually find this, but somebody sent this to me, and it is an absolute gem. Enjoy.
A police officer responded to a call from a girlfriend reporting her boyfriend causing a serious disturbance in the middle of the waters at a renowned ocean. The officer arrived at the scene to find the boyfriend behaving erratically by the water. The girlfriend, clearly upset, detailed her boyfriend's disruptive actions.
Like, why? Like, do you really feel like I need to go to jail today?
It's not my feeling.
It's not our choice. It's
Okay.
not. We're not charging you. If you have a warrant, then legally our job is we have to take you to jail.
But you
Well,
don't know
if you
yet,
go,
right?
listen, if you jump in the water and swim away, you're adding a felony.
It's
So,
just not worth
But
it.
you don't know
Stop.
yet, right?
What are
no,
you
I don't
doing?
know.
You don't know yet if I'm wanted, right?
The officer approached to assess the situation, ensuring safety for both the individuals involved and any bystanders. The officer approached the scene and encountered an extremely aggressive and uncooperative man. Upon starting the investigation and questioning the man about the cause of the disturbance, the man refused to cooperate. Despite the officer's attempts to de-escalate the situation and gather information, the man's hostility persisted.
What's up with the chug?
It came in this morning and we got to tow it in.
Where's it at?
That's what we're looking for. It was over here earlier. We had to go meet the cutter way out.
neither of you have IDs.
Nope.
Who's?
So
Okay.
This is I work on the Gulf Stream, Key West. This is one of our other mates, Ethan. His trailer got towed the other day, so we tied it up behind our house. We live right there,
Okay.
so it's just been there. So we kind of popped out. I didn't realize he didn't have.
What is your
numbers
first
on.
name?
AJ or Anthony.
And then, do you know the registration for this? Do you have it on board?
Nope. Unless it's in here, like I said, it's not my boat.
Well, that sucks because you're operating a
There you
vessel.
go.
Okay, perfect.
There you go. How about that?
Let's see if Ethan Phillip Cook.
Yeah, I thought y'all were looking for a chub.
Well, we were until we saw you had violations on the
Did ya?
on the water. Sure did.
Okay. Hopefully his shit's in order. Like I said,
Well, it's not,
he
because-
told me I was good to take his boat out. So
Well, if you're a captain, you're supposed to have numbers on it and shit.
Vessel.
fucking catching people breaking the law and shit.
We are. You have a crime on the water.
I don't know what your attitude is, but just relax. It's not that
You
deep.
said you're out here looking for a chub. dude.
Yeah, and then obviously we're addressing violations that we address because we're a cop and that's what we do. Okay, you're still on the water, but you are arguing with us.
The officer asked the man about his criminal background and any outstanding warrants, but the man refused to provide any information.
Is that why you're freaking out?
What?
You got a warrant?
I don't know.
Is that why you're freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
If you say you don't have a warrant, or I don't know, it means you 1000% have a warrant.
About anything.
You are,
This
'cause
isn't my boat.
my point is like usually when people start acting like that, it's because they got a warrant.
Do I have one?
Well, that's what she's saying. You're wanted. Yeah, you have a
For
warrant.
what?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Come
Okay,
on
can
now.
you send the confirmation?
No.
Thank you. You have a protection order?
No. I have a child support order.
Okay, that's a
it's paid
protection
through
order.
through my job, but I pay my stuff. I talk to my kids.
But I'm
every
just
day.
asking. A protection order pretty much is that you can't be with certain person. That's what that means.
against Dana. She's in
Okay.
Jacksonville or St. Augustine. Look, I don't like dealing with these
I
people.
know,
Every
but
time
you
it
need
goes
to
wrong for
relax.
me.
They're asking you a question. Answer the question.
Okay, cool.
Stop freaking out.
Okay, she's not Dana, so don't worry about that. Just find out if it's confirmed. Hey, listen.
The officer was extremely shocked by the man's non-cooperative behavior and warned him that refusal to provide information could result in charges of felonies or disorderly conduct. Despite this, the man ignored the officer's warnings and continued to argue.
You have a warrant, and they're going to confirm it, all right?
what?
I don't know what for what.
But
What's
I
in your
can-
hand? Okay, cool.
Nothing, a vape.
My question is this. Are you going to fight me, or are you going to run?
So are you about to take me to jail?
Probably.
Then, like, for
Can we
real.
wait for the confirmation and
Look,
stop
I didn't do
defending
nothing
our-
wrong.
I'm not
bro.
saying you did. Listen. Hey, look at me. Don't add another
I don't
charge.
want to go to jail on a Sunday, and I can't do nothing about
Well,
it.
hey, listen, it's better because at least Monday.
not.
Yes, it is because at least it's not Friday.
Okay, so
And listen, look at me. Regardless,
Stop.
Anthony, look at me. Regardless, I still have to do my job. But don't add another charge and have to stay in longer. All right? It's
No,
not
you're
worth
right.
it.
You're right, but no, I don't have any warrants that I know about.
Okay.
Other than
Other than what?
if you look, listen.
I am listening.
Before we listen to this guy, so this says cops encounter the most challenging and insufferable couple in the middle of the ocean. The lady on the boat that's with him, absolute gem. She's trying to settle him down, trying to calm him down, saying, hey, listen, you're being a fucking idiot. So she is not challenging or insufferable. The guy, on the other hand, I don't want to call him the word I'm going to, but yeah, he's just not the smartest person.
I'm not trying to add another charge.
I
I'm
understand.
not trying to do nothing stupid. I was not doing nothing wrong. We were in our backyard. So if I jump in the water and swim away right now, what's going to happen?
I'm going to follow you. And
Okay.
we're going to say that you're running, and that's fleeing and
But am I
eluding.
running right now, or am I in my backyard? Because you haven't told me I'm under arrest or I have a warrant. So right now, if I jump in the water and swim
Then you're
away, be
fleeing
real
and
with me.
eluding. I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying. You are not free to leave. You are not free to leave.
I don't have anything that I did
It
wrong.
doesn't matter. You are detained right now.
You are being detained. If you flee and elude, it's a third-degree felony. Or it's actually a first-degree
But you're telling
felony.
me you're taking me.
If the warrant comes back, yes.
So can you talk to me first? Like, because right now you're like trying to. I feel attacked right now, and like.
I'm way on the other boat. I'm
You're
just
saying
holding
a
the boat.
protection order.
AJ, look at me. Please
Haley.
just sit down and let them finish this whole thing without freaking out.
It's
Without
just not gonna help
freaking
anything.
out.
Yes,
You
I
are-
understand. This is stressful. I'm stressed for you and with you, but please, you're making it worse.
Yeah, man.
I
Please.
didn't do nothing wrong. I
I
didn't do nothing wrong. You
I
don't
did-
even know I'm AJ. I could be Ethan Cook right now, right?
Oh my God! Shut up.
Like, come on. Like,
What
I'm
is-
just saying.
like-
Like, why are you? Like, do you really feel like I need to go to jail today?
It's not my
It's
feeling.
not our choice. It's
Okay.
not. We don't.
And I didn't realize this. Let me make myself that size. There we go. So I didn't realize this when he jumped off the boat, or until he jumped off the boat and actually started heading towards shore. It's a fucking hike. Like, could I make it? Sure. Is this random Yahoo going to make it on his own? Who knows? But the fact that he's even saying, I'm just going to jump in the water and go for it is super sketchy to me.
We're not charging you. If you have a warrant, then legally our job is we have to take you to jail.
But you
Well,
don't know
if you
yet,
go, listen, if you jump in the water and swim away, you're adding a felony.
It's just
So
not worth
But
it.
you don't know
Stop.
yet, right?
What are
No,
you
I don't
doing?
know.
You don't know yet if I'm wanted, right?
I don't know.
So technically,
But
I
you're
have
not
known
free to
that
leave.
yet.
I'm telling you right now.
Under arrest.
You are being detained.
9442
You are
marathon.
detained. You are detained.
I
You
need
are
94.
detained.
If you can, anybody on land.
Haley,
Legally,
He's
you are
threatening
not
to
free to
jump
leave.
in the
I'm not
water.
fighting you. I'm not
Legally,
fighting
you are not
you.
free to leave.
I'm not saying you're fighting me.
Why are you doing that?
Just
You're asking stupid questions.
When the girlfriend started yelling at her boyfriend, he attempted to flee by jumping into the water to swim away. As he jumped into the water, she cried out in distress, pleading with the officer to arrest him immediately.
Doing that.
Stop.
I'll deal with it the right way when I can have a
Yeah,
lawyer
you're
take me
not
to
right
court
now.
and like do it. Not
You
because
can say
I
that
don't wanna go
whenever
to
this
jail.
is done.
what is he saying?
Stop.
Like Like, come on, guys, for real. Why do you want to take me to jail today?
I don't want to take you to jail.
Let me know I have something that I need to handle, and
I
I'll
can't
do
do
it.
that.
That's not how that works, unfortunately. Like,
Okay.
it's just not how it works.
I'm sorry.
Can you just stop?
I understand it's frustrating. I understand no one wants to hear those words. We get it. We're not.
So y'all are just gonna leave her by her own if I go swim away.
No, if anything,
Like,
listen,
you see what I'm saying right
Anthony.
now? It's not fair. This is
It's
not fair.
This isn't like a bartering thing. That's a
I'm
thing.
not trying to barter with you.
Stop talking.
They were looking.
Please, for me, shut the fuck up.
They're telling me they're
Shut
gonna take me
up!
to jail
Okay,
unless they
I
tell them it's a
understand.
protection warrant.
Stop talking.
The protection has nothing to do with it. The protection order is completely different. Whenever I was asking about the protection order, I was trying to make sure you weren't with the person that you were with the protection order. That has nothing to do with it. Anthony.
Bro, like you're trying to take. Like, I work here. I live here.
Yeah, we always say don't deal with shit like this on the side of the road. Definitely don't deal with it in the middle of the ocean.
I'm local. Why? Like, I didn't do nothing wrong,
Look,
man.
we understand the frustration.
But you want to
We're
take me to
not-
jail instead of telling me, hey, AJ, figure it out and take care of it tomorrow.
That is
Like,
just
that's
not-
how you do with somebody that you work here with.
That's not
You're
how
trying
it
to take me to
works.
jail and say, at
Legally,
least
we are
you
not
can do
allowed
it
to.
tomorrow.
They're
Legally,
not
we
trying to do
cannot
anything
interact
right
with
now.
someone with a
You
warrant
just
in
won't
the
stop running your mouth.
But they said they don't know if I have a
Stop
warrant.
talking, please.
I understand it's frustrating. I'm not saying it's not frustrating. I understand, and I'm sorry you're feeling this way, truly. But from our job, we cannot speak to someone with a warrant and then be like, okay, deal with it later. That's just.
I understand. I understand. So, but the question that I asked initially wasn't that.
Listen, Anthony.
Tell them, like, you can't. Okay, we already.
So either you jump in the water and you're fleeing police, regardless.
Now I have an F3 plus the warrant, right?
Yes.
So now I have 2 warrants. that I
And then
have
if
to
you
deal with.
resist, that's another one.
I'm not resisting you.
I'm not saying
Right
that. I'm
now,
saying
you
if
haven't-
Can you please stop
Yeah,
talking?
I'm about to stop
Thank
talking.
You. No, you're not. You haven't done that for like 20 minutes.
so. Listen. What I'm saying is this: when I put handcuffs on you, if you resist me, that's another charge.
I'm not going to.
I'm not saying you are.
But
I'm
if
trying
I-
to give
but
you
if I
put
do
the.
this after-
Hey, listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen twice as good, right? So listen to what I'm saying.
Whatever, please.
I don't want to add charges onto this. You could be out tomorrow morning, right? Your bond could be like $500, and you're literally out as soon as you get there. Does that make sense?
You didn't tell me that yet.
My point is, listen, man. Look at me. I can even tell you. Let me see. I'll look it up for you. Listen, man, you got violations on the water. That's that. All right? Number 2, your bond is going to be $3,000. Because it's $30,000 total, you pay 10%. It says to destroy tarpon bond, photo and science bond, something tarpon, hook, line and gear bond, something about tarpon, cruel death, or excessive or repeated infliction on unnecessary pain and suffering.
So it sounds to me that he, I don't want to say beat up a fish, but it seems like he basically tortured a fish, got some tickets for everything in regards to that fish. So yes, he 1000% knows he has a warrant, because those aren't things that just go away if you just go like this. You actually have to take care of him, and it seems like our boy AJ did not.
To the place tomorrow. And
No, it is not. Listen, no, it's not the offense, it's the warrant. So the warrant, regardless, because we are here now, we have to take him to jail. But if you have $3,000, you can bail him out as soon as he gets in. Or you can get a bail bondsman, and then as long as you show up to court, they won't come after you.
But I'm gonna swim home right now.
Okay, well,
So,
I'm going to follow you in this.
Stop. You can listen. I don't have the $3,000 to get out today. Go.
AJ, I swear to fucking God, I will be gone tomorrow if you jump
If they
in that
take
water.
me to jail and I let them take me.
No, if you go in there, it's worse.
It is worse. You're adding a third-degree felony. You're adding a felony on top of that. You're not going to have any money.
And give me your boss.
You will never be able to get a notice to appear. Like, you're screwing yourself legally for long term if you do this. It's just not worth it. The judge is
Listen,
going to look at
exactly.
it. It's just not going to help you.
It is not going to help you. You're going to end up screwing yourself, notice to appear, all right?
What is your passcode for your phone?
Listen.
Let me just put you in handcuffs.
No,
AJ,
listen.
what is
Come
your
here.
passcode to
please.
your
AJ,
phone?
I'm staying right
I
here.
can't help you if you don't give me your fucking password to your phone. Give it to me.
Stop.
Give it to
Turn
me.
around and talk to her.
Give it to
Listen,
me.
I'm sorry.
What
but
is it? I can't help you.
Listen, just get back on your boat. You can give me the F3.
AJ,
but
I
look,
can't
I'm gonna
help
go home.
you.
You're not taking me to jail today.
Well,
Stop.
you're going to add resisting because I'm going to stop you from resisting.
I'm not resisting
AJ,
unless you tell me to stop.
please. AJ, stop.
Listen,
AJ.
you're telling me I'm resisting and I'm not.
You are, because I'm
Work
telling
with
you
me.
to come here.
You can
You
give
work
me
with
the other
me.
charge. Give me the other
Give me
charge
the
and tell him I
code.
swam.
He claims to not be resisting. I can't get over this. I can't get over this. So he says I'm not resisting while actively trying to jump in the water during a boating stop and when he has a warrant. So at this point, they know he has a warrant. So they're saying, hey, we're going to arrest you. He's saying, no, I'm going to run. Yes, you're obstructing. Sorry. The appearance of a shark fin would change his mind 1,000%. Well, the thing was, I pointed this out in the other one. What if ex-girlfriend now threw phone on water? Yeah, that's what I was going to get at. I pointed out in my other video. All she wants is the password to his phone. He didn't want the phone to get wet, but he doesn't want her to have the password. Methinks he's probably talking to somebody else. Think she will bail him out? I hope not. It seemed like they lived together. He says, oh, our backyard's right there. First off, just because the ocean happens to be behind your house does not make the entire ocean your backyard. There's that. But yeah, I hope they're no longer together.
I'm away.
No.
Give me the code. I need it. I can't help
Can you
you.
get on radio and tell him he's trying to leave?
I
You
don't
can. Tell him I'm trying to leave.
I don't
That's fine.
have your
No, not
password.
resisting.
Come here. Come
AJ, I
You're
don't have
resisting
your
right
fucking
now.
boss's
No,
phone
no.
number.
Got it. Hey, listen, I'm sorry. Hey.
9442 Marathon. The subject is fleeing.
The officer repeatedly instructed him to return to the boat, emphasizing the risks of swimming in deep ocean. However, the man disregarded the officer's commands and continued swimming, prompting the officer to consider alternative measures to ensure his safety and resolve the incident.
I don't have any way to do anything, AJ. I am gone after this. I'm telling you.
He's also
I'm leaving.
resisting without violence.
I'm leaving. I can't. I don't know how to drive a boat.
We will be right back.
We'll be right back.
I'm sorry,
He needs help.
we will be right back, sir. She's anchored.
Help.
Then you should have made the decision to sit with your girlfriend if you're worried about her, because she's anchored right now. You're leaving her. Think about that.
Yep.
She is fine right now. She's not even stuck. She's anchored. You are being selfish right now. Stop. Stop. Do not put this on anyone else. You're projecting and displacing blame. Stop. Grow up. Stop. You're being emotional. You're letting your emotions get the best of you, dude.
No.
It's not that deep, dude. It's not that deep. Okay, how about you come this way? And he's trying to swim to land. I don't think he's going to make it, but yeah, he literally jumped off the boat and was trying to swim to land. We might be able to get him in the boat, but he's being absolutely ridiculous. So we're literally...
I don't want to say that this is some flawed logic from our boy AJ here, but this is some fucking flawed logic. Sorry, I'm going to just start swearing because I'm just at a loss for words at this point. So in his grand plan, I don't care if he's King Midas, Aquaman, or Michael Phelps. He is not going to outswim a boat. But in his head, he thinks if I can just get off the boat and swim home, they won't be able to catch me. They already did it. Hey, can we have some land units meet us on land where you guys work? And they'll just scoop him up as soon as he's tired and gets out of the water. Like, he did not think this through whatsoever.
Really right. What? Yeah, just in case he does make... I mean, he's swimming like a fish with white streak beard.
Not coming in the boat. Go help.
That's fine. That's cool. We're just going to wait for you.
Drive the boat. I'm fucking floating away.
Yeah, please. Sounds good.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're the one that did that. Don't blame me for your problem.
Yes, you did. We just told you 3 times, dude.
9412.
Just sit back and let him tire himself out. He's an idiot. Put the lights on. Are the lights on? Turn the lights on. She's anchored.
I already got 2 charges.
She's anchored.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. I literally saw the anchor.
There's no anchor on the boat.
So what's the line?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant, because King Midas... Did King Midas turn stuff to gold, or was it silver? Either way, he's not that person.
What is the line going to the bottom of the ocean? At your bow.
Catnet. There's no anchor on that boat right now. She's drifting away.
What?
Y'all are fucking out of control. Y'all are out of control.
The only one out of control right now is you. I don't understand how you don't see that.
You already gave me 2 charges. Who cares?
We offered for you to not have that be the case. I don't understand why you're acting like we chose to do that. I understand this is emotional, but you're literally making it so much worse than it has to be, and I don't get it. The warrant's not...
Tell me it's already that.
The warrant's not going to go away. You have to deal with it. So I don't understand why you're adding this to make yourself, like, your life more difficult. I don't understand. I don't. And now she's going to be very upset with you, and it's just not worth it. I don't understand. Like, I understand it's frustrating, but man, it's not worth it.
I sent the first hit confirmation. I'm just waiting for a response. Should get it.
And we will go get her, but you're the one who left her there. You do realize that, right? Why would we believe you? Just curious. You're literally swimming to shore, offshore, to avoid what's inevitably going to happen and leaving her. So I don't get it.
And then we'll go help her. Yeah, he's swimming now. Yeah, he's fleeing and eluding right now. You're swimming into my boat. I don't know.
So my dumbass, I wasn't thinking of... God. I was thinking of King Neptune from fucking SpongeBob. That's who I was thinking about. Oh, let's see. Let me address the comments real quick. Yeah, I was thinking King Neptune, the guy who SpongeBob went cheeseburger for cheeseburger with. Let's see here. King Neptune. Yes, Sion. Yes. Let's see. And we thought dumbwaiter was a dumbass. Yes, 1000%. So I went into such detail with this. So I was second class swim qualified when I was in the Navy. 9 times out of 10, you notice he kept flipping to backstroke. Turns out backstroke is easy. And you do it when you are kind of like dead from regularly swimming. So my man's like gassed and you can see land. It's still kind of a hike. Also, she's floating away. It doesn't have an anchor. Dude, she's in a boat, safe in the middle of the ocean. Where's she going to go? Where's she going to go? Should they be worried about the girlfriend on a boat or the guy trying to recklessly swim away from a warrant, gassed 5 seconds in? You should probably be worried about the guy trying to swim. Again, somebody said swim the English Channel. That's who you should be worried about. Oh, wow. Somebody prawn bombed Generally Specific. Yeah, that's annoying.
Warrant! A warrant!
Marathon 9411.
He's literally swimming away. We're just circling right now. Like, we're just staying with him.
10-4, all
He's swimming.
27s
We're letting
are
him try
54,
himself out.
29 keys.
Sorry.
You need to say sorry to her.
Yeah, honestly, this is just ridiculous for us. You don't have to apologize to us. You're hurting yourself at the end of the day. And I don't think she's going to be too thrilled with you after this. No one is going to run over you. I can guarantee that.
Somebody might run over her, so they're floating.
She's in a boat.
You sure did that. You're the only one that could drive the boat on that boat and you left.
Blame it on me.
It is your fault. That's your problem.
sorry.
You want to blame everybody else for your problems.
I didn't
not
say that.
yourself.
You're literally trying to blame us for, quote, leaving her out there.
I'm not.
You are, though.
You are. We would have towed her in.
She doesn't know how to drive a
And
boat.
if you just did what you were supposed to do, we would have towed her in with us and she wouldn't be out there right now. Fun fact.
Go help her.
Dude, if you
Fun
got in the
fact.
boat, we could go help her. What aren't you comprehending? Seriously, what aren't you comprehending?
You're not going to make it over the sandbar. If y'all go get her, I'll give up.
That's not how that
You're not
works.
going to make it over the sandbar.
Okay, and we got like 5 units on land and we're going to watch them get you.
About you most of this whole day, so we're gonna. Why don't you keep doing that?
What?
I said you worried about you this whole day. Why don't you keep doing that?
And that'd be on you, so I hope you sleep great later. Yeah.
Finally, the officer approached the man and swiftly took action to apprehend him and bring him into custody. This decisive intervention was necessary to ensure the man's safety, address the disturbance, and uphold public order at the scene.
You done or what? You done? How deep we got? I'm just gonna hop up. Are you done or what? Seriously, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Come on, man.
Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Seriously, what did... Dude, stop. You fucking stop.
Hey, I'm not.
All right, then figure it out. Stop fucking moving then.
Hey, I'm not.
Stop.
I'm not doing it.
You just were. Do you not know how to... We're past that point. So far past, it's not even fucking funny.
Is that a cop right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all cops.
While arresting him, he actively resisted, attempting to evade any charges. His resistance added complexity to the arrest process, requiring the officer to use appropriate force to ensure compliance and maintain safety for all involved.
You're just being an idiot.
Yeah, he was trying to run on the water. He was so tired he had delusional thoughts and thought he was Jesus, so he was trying to run on that shit.
I don't get why. I really don't.
I'm trying to fucking leave.
That's not an option. What are you comprehending?
Still would feel like.
I understand it's frustrating you, but this ain't gonna help you.
Still would fucking go to jail.
That sucks, yeah, but guess what? You're not avoiding it, so I don't know why you're putting through everyone this.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
No.
Walk. You made it all this way. What's another 20 feet, right?
Hey, look.
Keep
Just
moving.
walk. Dude.
Come on, man. Come on.
You're fine. You're literally fine.
Now you're going to drag me.
Yeah, we will if you don't keep walking.
Okay, so I was actually going to talk about this. So, just in the water in general, that takes away basically every tool that they have. You can't really tase him. You can't really pepper spray him because you'll just be immediately able to wash it off. In the Navy, it was called a freshwater washdown or a whatever. Basically, if they were trying to simulate a chemical attack, one of the countermeasures is to spray down the entire ship so that nothing technically sticks to the ship. But basically, if he already was swimming the entire way, his entire body and face is covered in water, the pepper spray would just it would still hurt, but it would instantly half or more with the effectiveness.
The officer successfully completed the arrest and placed him in a patrol vehicle. The man was then transported to the police station for further investigation, where formal charges and processing would take place.
That was the word I was looking for.
Selling drugs and raping people. They deserve this.
Another obstacle to pepper spray.
Then he was just like, I was like, all right, fuck this dude.
Yeah, man, as soon as I put the power pole down, I'm like,
Yeah, this is it.
Bitch. Well, you waited till shallow water. That was smart.
Well, yeah, because and then he obviously, also holding him and walking all the way in, I was like, dude, fuck that.
9434.
We gotta go help his poor fucking girlfriend, though, because she can't run a boat, and she's literally sitting out there anchored. He refused to cooperate and decided to leave her there. No, he's just irate. He's irate.
Ranger Station.
Later, the man was brought before the court to face charges of disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and criminal trespassing. The court proceedings aim to address his alleged actions and determine the legal consequences based on the evidence presented during the investigation and arrest. This formal process would decide the outcome of the charges.
All right, I'm gonna stop with the old AI thing. I'm just kind of over that already. All right, let's see what the chat has to say. Let's see here. If BSBT lived in Florida, this would be him. Probably. He looks like a scumbag. I mean, he tortured a fish because reasons, so He already isn't exactly the best of people. Let's see here. Let's see if I can pull up another video. I think me and Mrs. Kfar watched 2 today that were interesting, but I don't know if I'm going to show them because they're just so freaking wild. Let's see here. Come on. Most annoying drunk. Yes, this guy. We'll watch this guy. We'll watch this guy and then be done. Unless you guys want to hang out after the stream. Ugh. Might as well get this out of the way now. Ugh. New office. Yeah, there's that. So I have not the backup channel, the 2 other channels, KFAR Cam and Reading the Room. Both of the links are in every video. I have a merch store now, and we sell coffee cups, so that's solid. And now we're going to play the video. I've said what I've had to say. If somebody wants to drop the links to those, that would be dope. But this guy is, I don't know, sufficiently crazy for me to laugh at in the middle of the day. I realize that I haven't put it up yet.
His breath.
Hello, good, how are you?
There we go.
Outside.
Let's go back a little bit.
Street
I forgot how to
dating
stream.
back to 2003.
Keep your hands where I can see them, okay?
I called 911. Why am I in cuffs? I want my lawyer right now. Before you guys even touch that vehicle, I want my lawyer right now. You just admitted that it was an off-duty police officer. Tow the truck. Let's go to court. Tow the truck. Tow the truck. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Somebody pointed a gun at me. Shut the up! I can't wait till I see you on the streets. I'm going to beat the out of you.
Upon speaking with Kevin, the deputy could detect a strong odor of intoxicants coming from his breath.
Hello, good, how are you?
Outside.
Okay. This guy? Hey, bud, what's going on tonight?
Nothing. What's up?
Nothing? No, I got a call that you're being kind of unruly and we had a little too much to drink tonight.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Being unlawful?
What?
Being unlawful?
Well, that's what's been reported to me. Okay, hey, I'm talking. You need to stop here.
Hey, don't touch me.
Okay, stop.
Am I detained?
You're gonna be if you don't.
Am I detained right now?
Yeah, you're detained right now.
All right. Come on, put the cuffs on. That's what I like. Told you.
Stop. Stop.
No. I have no reason to stop. What are you arresting me for?
I'm not arresting you. You're detained.
For what? For what lawful reason?
Right now, you're causing a disturbance.
For who?
Everyone in this bar.
Am I causing a disturbance?
440 County. I got one detained.
Am I causing a disturbance? No, I'm not causing. No.
Look at me. Answer his questions.
That's how you're doing.
Let's go outside, bud.
No.
Yes. Let's go outside.
No, you can't.
We're going to talk outside.
For why?
Because you're refusing to talk to me right now, and I'm not going to create more of a scene in this bar.
Okay.
So we're going outside.
Is that a lawful order?
It is a lawful order to go outside.
Why?
Because you're detained right now while I'm investigating what's going on.
What are you investigating? Is there a crime committed?
I just told you.
Is there a crime committed? Is there a crime committed?
Come on, let's go.
Is there a crime committed?
Let's go. Stop.
Is there a crime committed?
Stop. Get moving.
Is there a crime committed?
I told you, disorderly conduct right now.
I'm gonna f your ass up, just so you know.
All right? Okay. Now you have a felony charge.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. Ah! You son of a bitch! Ah!
You realize I'm wearing a body camera, right?
Yeah, you
And it just caught.
wall.
It just caught all that on there. What's your name?
Digging my pockets.
What's your name?
Digging my pockets at your ear.
What's your name?
I didn't do nothing wrong.
424. You want to step it up?
Yeah. Tell 420 to come here. Hey, call 420.
Stand up.
Call 420. Tell them.
How old are you, man?
Tell.
How old are you?
Tell 420 to come here.
Stand up and behave like an adult. Come on.
You're violating my amendments, right?
Well, now you're under arrest for threats to law enforcement. So
How?
you just told me you're gonna fuck my shit up.
I didn't tell you I was gonna.
Yes, you did, man.
So because you're law enforcement, your shit up means I'm gonna fuck you up? No, you're wrong.
So apparently this is just drunk people not understanding that you can't just say whatever the fuck you want to police officers. You saw in the beginning clip, I believe it was him, where he said he can't wait to get out so he can like physically fight the officers. Come on now. He decided to take a page out of the Eli book. Oh, thank you for subbing to Reading the Room. There will eventually be a video on that channel. It's my first actually scripted video that I'm doing. And I'm like a crisp 5 minutes into the video and like 3 pages of me writing shit. News Now Elevator releases a video today. Is that about the chick he put hands on getting fired or quitting or some shit? Yo, remember they're public servants. Yeah, they think they're public slaves. In a video that I'm probably not going to do or cover today, what was it? It was a drunk guy, just like this guy, trying to go to a bar. Let me put it this way. He was trying to go to a bar that ended up being somebody's house, but he was convinced his friends were in the bar, aka the guy's house. And the officers were trying to take him away. And the narrator said, I think it was Code Blue Cam, said that he voluntarily gave up use of his legs. And I thought that was just the funniest way to say that he just went dead weight.
Go ahead. Do whatever you want, buddy. Wait till 420 gets here. You're fucked up. You might as well let go of me because I'm not getting up. Let go of me now.
No.
Dude, once my lawyer gets you, you're fucked. You know that, right? You're going to lose your jacket.
424, you can slow it down.
Yeah, you're going to lose your jacket, right? You know that, right?
Okay, bud.
I'd take your hands off me if I were you.
No.
Did I resist you?
Yes, you did.
How? Why?
By the way.
Why am I under arrest?
I told you.
But stand me up.
I was in. Sit up. Sit up. Put your knees under you. Now stand up.
Why am I under arrest?
I told you. I was investigating a disorderly conduct.
Hey, I'm not talking
and
to
then
you.
you told me.
Okay. Call Duncan.
And then you told me
hey,
you're gonna fuck me up.
Call Duncan. Where's Duncan?
Duncan's not working.
Well, call him.
I'm not calling him. Let's go.
I'm not under arrest.
Yes, you are.
For what?
I told you. Disorderly conduct and threats to law enforcement.
What did I threaten you with?
You said you were gonna fuck me up.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Let's see this body cam. You're losing your jackets. You know that, right? You and him.
All you would have to do, man, is come talk to me. We could have figured this out.
No. Because you had no right to arrest me.
During an attempt to search him, he became resistive and started pulling away.
You guys... Oh, stop. What are you... That's the Fourth Amendment. Get the out of my pockets. Fourth
Under
Amendment.
arrest. Search.
Under arrest for what?
I told you. Knock it off.
Under arrest for what?
I told you.
Under arrest
You got
for
him?
what?
Yeah.
Under arrest for what? Get the...
They've already told him what he's under arrest for. David E. Parsons for 4 months, dear Lord. I should have had some public servants wash my car. I mean, you do pay their salary, so you can, in theory, tell them to do whatever you want, right?
Off me, you guys are losing your badges. Ow! My wrist! Help!
Then stop.
Rape!
Stop.
Help!
Stop.
Yes, they're trying to put him in the car, and he just called grape. Just so you guys know.
Get your arm off me, you You're all scared. Come on. Rape! Oh, please, fuck me! They said they fucking rape me!
Send him up.
Get the off me.
Knock it off.
No, you guys are... You forced me one more...
Stop.
One more time. Oh, my wrist is broke. Am I under arrest?
Yes.
For what?
Told you. Threats to law enforcement, resisting, disorderly conduct.
All right, let's go.
More?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. How did I threaten you?
Put him in.
How did I threaten you, little Hey, freedom of speech. Amendment number 1. Amendment? First Amendment, right?
Huh?
First Amendment, right?
You're under arrest. Get in the car.
For what? Tell me what I'm under arrest for.
I already told you. Disorderly...
Break my wrist.
Then stop.
Break my wrist.
Then stop.
No, tell me what I'm under arrest.
Well, because I don't have it up here. Oh, man, I left my cool book down in the basement. Drats. What is it? Chaplinsky versus New Hampshire that says fighting words aren't covered under the First Amendment. So you making or stating fighting words to the officers kind of makes it not First Amendment related. Thanks for playing, though.
For
Disorderly conduct.
No,
resisting arrest.
What's your lawful reason for putting me under arrest?
Disorderly conduct.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong. You walked in that bar and put me in cuffs. You guys are noise, right?
Okay, stop. Get in there.
If you don't remove these cuffs, put it in front, I'm going to have your guys' jacket in a second.
You have no reason for me to do that.
You have no reason.
Get in there.
You have no reason to pussy.
He then kicked at the deputies as they tried to place him in the squad car, causing one of them to get their hand smashed between Kevin's foot and the car door.
You guys up here in a minute.
Did you get a wallet off him?
Yeah.
I don't have a name.
He can follow you to the jail.
Okay.
Just get going. If you could have a few extra in the Sally Port and have a city unit follow.
Wait till we get to that jail. It's going to go. You know your jacket's gone.
You know your jacket's gone right now. Okay, first off, he's trying to basically say his qualified immunity is gone. His career's gone. When he gets to jail, that's when shit's going to get interesting. Me and Mrs. Kfar had a great laugh while we were watching it. Carl, the last squirrel standing. I love this kind of stuff. Yeah, 1000%. This, I love to try to cut the sovereign citizen and frauditor stupid shit with just regular stupid people. And this guy nailed it. Like, I didn't even intentionally look up this video. I was watching the other video, and then this one popped up as like a recommended next. I read it. I promise I read it. The member for 4 months. I read it. About the public servants washing your car. I read it. Freaking me out. Ignore the drunk 1000%.
Right now, or don't you? Because then you do something wrong.
So what happened? Us two were sitting here and we were just talking amongst ourselves, and he would chime in our conversations and he would be very argumentative.
Okay.
Like, you know, if I knew you guys, I would never let you do this. I would never let you do that. You don't know what you're talking about.
We'll give you all these cuts within 10 seconds. You're done.
We said, okay, well, you can mind your own business, and guess what I do? We moved to another table, and he stayed there, and then he started getting argumentative with the bartender. The next table, and he looked at me the whole time and was very aggressive, threatening, seemed very...
You tell me there when I get my lawyer's there? You guys are...
He seemed like he was on something.
I was like, sit the f*** down, like, you're not doing anything, like, I will call the cops, I will take a bottle over your head if I have to, like, don't f*** with me. I want to go home, I want to go to bed,
Right.
I want no problems.
You know you're when you get to this jail, right? Hey, bitch, you know you're right?
Why is that?
You did a lot of unlawful shit, right? You know that, right? Why am I under arrest?
I've told you multiple times why you're under
Tell me
arrest.
now, because I didn't do nothing that was worth being arrested for. You grabbed me when I walked in the door with the bartender that told you I didn't do anything wrong.
We were just talking about, you know, so how do we make this better? How do we do these high-end finishes? And he's like, well, you guys are doing it wrong. Like, I'd never hire you. Like, you don't know what you're doing.
You got a call saying I was being unruly from a bunch of...
So now he's saying, oh, the bartender was agreeing with me, even though it's now on body cam, that she agrees with the person who calls and even threatened to hit the guy over the head with a bottle. So drunk people will drunk people, I guess.
That's what it was.
You know, like, okay, like, I understand that. No offense, like, I don't think you can afford us, but okay, like, you're entitled to your opinion. And then he just kept like, going after our conversation.
And had you just talked to me, we could have just...
Wait till we get... So tell me what unlawful things I did.
Okay, again, for the 15th
What
time.
unlawful things I do?
Disorderly conduct.
You're f***ed up when we get here, just so you know.
Okay.
You don't think you think I'm lying to you? You f***ing rookie. You think I'm lying to you? You don't think I've been around here my whole f***ing life? You're f***ed.
Okay.
You want to watch and see this? Do you want to watch and see this? Yeah, if I were you, I'd apologize now. Just let me in the f***ing these cuffs. Otherwise, I'm taking your jacket. And I'm going after you personally, not the not your community. I'm going after you personally. You're going to lose your house, your wife, everything.
Okay.
Because you took me down in a way that was not needed.
Honestly, it was the deputy going, hey, can I talk to you outside? And he goes like, am I being detained? And the officer says, no, but let's go talk outside. He goes like, well, am I being detained? What legal authority do you have? And
I didn't take you down.
I was not resisting. I did not resist once, did I?
Yes, you did.
How? My hands were behind my back? There was 3 people on me. How can I resist? There's 3 people on me. How can I resist? I can't even move my thumb now because you're not supposed to inflict bodily harm when you take somebody down.
put the handcuffs on him, and then he just started screaming like he was being hurt, and there was nothing in the process that would be. He was being physically hurt. Everyone who watches YouTube, you know, so.
I had no weapons. You knew that.
No, I didn't.
How do you not know that?
Because you refused to talk to me.
You had no reason to talk to me.
Yes, I did.
Why?
I was called there for a report of an unruly patron. The bartender.
The one I was talking to that told you there was no reason to be called? I was sitting there when you walked in. Me and her were talking. She didn't call you. You lying piece of shit.
Okay.
You don't realize who the f*** I am, do you? I walked in, you threw me a cuss right away.
No, I tried to talk to you, and you told me you kept trying to walk away. So
I can't walk away. You had no reason to take
I did.
Am I under arrest?
You are, yes.
No, I didn't. Why?
I've told you.
Because I walked away from you? You know you're get these cuffs off me now. I'll drop the laws.
You do what you need to do, man.
Upon arriving at the jail, Kevin demanded that he be released and repeatedly kicked the living shit out of the squad car door.
I want this body cam too recorded. I want this on the table. Right
put in an open records. You can put in open records request for that.
Shut the up. Give me that body cam.
For what? Got called to the sandbar for the report of a disorderly male. I get there. I'm like, hey, bud. People identified it as him, and I was like, hey, man, I need to talk to you. He just kept walking away. I was like, hey, man, stop. He's like, am I detained? Are you gonna detain me? I was like, if you're gonna keep walking away, yeah, you're detained. So detained him, and then he refused to walk outside. We got to the doorway. And he did one of these numbers. So
yeah. So I was going to address this nonsense. So I think if you threaten to file a lawsuit, threaten to take their jackets, threaten to sue them in the private, or whatever the hell a sovereign citizen, Moore, frauditor, or random drunk guys say, that should be, they're trying to bribe you. They're trying to say, let me go or I'm going to hurt you. I think that should be a crime. It's crazy to me that this guy's in the back saying, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to take your job, meaning he's going to hurt you and your family. When in reality, even if he sues you, he's going to just waste everyone's time and money. Like, I understand that, but like, at some point, there has to be consequences for saying dumb shit, and we can't just, I don't know, cut people's hands off anymore or anything. So, yes, just add another crime, or add some kind of charge on there for that.
So he's now he's got threats to law enforcement, disorderly, and
what's his name?
Kevin. He says he knows everybody, and he's gonna have my jacket, whatever. So, and now he's gonna break my car. You guys ready?
Yep. Kevin, come with me.
Yep.
We're going to the jail here, all right?
Okay, I'm not mad at you guys.
Okay. You going to cooperate with the jail staff here?
Oh, yeah.
You will?
Sure, for
okay.
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Is Joe on staff?
Joe is not. He works
Leo?
days. Leo works days too.
Where's Mackie at?
Mackie works days too.
Yeah, I'm not moving until Mackie is here.
Mackie works.
I'm not moving until Mackie's here. So
he's the LT.
I don't give. I'm not moving until he's here.
Okay.
You guys have no reason to arrest me.
We didn't arrest you. You're in the jail here.
Who arrested me?
County.
For what reason?
I don't know what your charges
exactly.
are.
You guys have to uncuff me, and I'll sit here until Mackie gets here. You guys are all. All your guys' jackets are. Come on, uncuff me.
Want to pat him down?
Uncuff me now.
Considering his non-compliance and previous actions, it was decided to escort him directly to a receiving cell.
I'm gonna fight you guys.
You're not gonna fight us? Are you?
No, I'm not gonna fight you.
Are you gonna cooperate with the booking process?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. You seem pretty.
That'd be stupid of me not to.
You seem pretty hot right now. I don't want you. I don't want to take the cuffs off you and then you end up swinging on us.
No, I won't swing on you.
You're not going to?
No, you guys are fine.
Okay. I'm going to take your left cuff off.
You know what he calls? No, he calls me slippery because.
Okay. Kevin, I'm going to take your left cuff off. When I do, take your hand and place it on top of your head for me, palm up. You understand?
Yep.
Do the same thing with your right. Go ahead, have a seat on the bench.
The funny part is, you guys can't search me because you don't have a search warrant.
We can pat you down.
You can pat me down, but you only get to use the back of your hands.
That's not true when you come to the
You want to bet? How much do I bet?
I'm not going to bet with you. Can you take your shoes off?
No, I can't. Because you got a warrant for me to take my shoes off?
They don't need a warrant. You're in their custody, and they're trying to... You're in jail, bud. You're in jail. So this is going to be a lot of me... I'm just going to put it like this way, because he's not going to do anything crazy. He's just going to talk crazy. It's always a Kevin. Yeah, we're basically like Florida Man at this point. But yeah, they can take all of your shit. They could take the shirt off your back if need be. And come to find out, they probably should have. But they can take your shirt, your belt, your pants, anything in your pockets. If you had a backpack, your backpack. Anything that comes with you needs to be inventoried and locked away so nobody can fuck with it. Oh, you can only search with the back of your hand. That's incorrect. And this is where I'm going to start stacking charges that he should have gotten on his head.
in our custody now at the
No,
jail.
I'm not, because I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't know what exactly happened.
I didn't do
outside.
nothing wrong. So
Okay.
guess what? I'm in your custody, yes, but I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I under arrest?
Well,
you know what, you guys? I sit here and do this all day long. I watch you guys with people, and you know what? It's not you four right here that are right here right now. So I apologize. You guys are getting my blunt of this. It's the guy that walked in the bar that was pissed off because the gay guy called him, and I was talking to the bartender that he wanted to sleep with. That's all it was. You know, we were having a good old time. He's trying to say it was the bartender that called.
Okay.
She couldn't have called when we were sitting there having a good old time and making plans for me to sleep at her house. So no, you guys are in the wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, this is not a guy I would give extra juice to. Absolutely not.
well, you got threats to law enforcement, which is a
So
which is a
somebody
new
made a
charge.
call. Somebody called and said, "Hey, we don't like this guy." So you guys went out there, right? So if I call somebody and said, "Hey, he's fishing my spot. I don't like this guy," you're going to get arrested. You're going to come do the same shit I'm going to do? No, that's not the way it works. I got rights. I didn't do a thing wrong. I was in a public spot. Didn't do a thing wrong. That's right.
No, you were at a public business or a private business that's open to the public occasionally. And we already watched the body cam of the officer doing all the interviews of everybody at the bar saying that the call was justified and correct. Even the bartender that he's basing his entire story off of said that she was going to crack a bottle over his head if he kept going. So the fact that he's sitting there lying off his ass is crazy to me.
In his life? No. There was a reason for me? No, he didn't like me. So he called you guys. I'll sit here. I'll stick to my rights. You guys want to search me? Go ahead. I have no weapons. I have no drugs. I'll go through that. But you know what?
Okay.
I didn't do a thing wrong. So give me this disorderly conduct and yeah.
And if we're going to be 1,000% honest here, the whole, oh, I don't have any weapons. I don't have anything that can hurt you. I heard that all the time when people had random shit that could hurt me in their pockets. The whole, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't commit any crimes is literally what jail is filled with. Jail is filled with people, jail and prison are filled with people who were convincing themselves that they didn't do anything wrong. So him sitting there saying that isn't exactly inspiring confidence in the jail staff.
That's all. I want Sergeant Mackey down here now.
He works days.
I don't give a
Okay.
If one of you guys touch
tell you
me,
what,
I'm gonna put
when
all
you're
you guys
here in
on
the-
your jackets. Are gonna be
Kevin,
done, right?
you say seated.
I'm gonna put all you guys on. I'm gonna sue all you guys, not for your job, but for your personal lives. Okay?
It's not like we come to fights here often.
No,
Or
the
anything.
last time we had a call with the cops, I was working too, and it was the naked guy dancing on the pole. That was a treat. He was at least happy though.
I will every one of you up until Officer Mackey gets here and talks to me, or Leah's here, or Sergeant Duncan. That's all I'm talking to. From here on out, the rest of you, because I didn't do a thing wrong. If you guys want to play it with me, give me a phone. Let me call my lawyer and have him come down here. Give me a phone. We'll do that, okay? Now, what are you guys saying? One thing, so get the out of here, or let me the go.
Kyle, you want to get this started?
You want to do this? You want to rough me up? Because you know what's going to do to your bank accounts, right?
Kevin, what I need you to do.
No,
okay?
what you don't need me to do.
I need you to go through the scanner, okay?
No, you need to ask me if I'm willing to.
I do.
If I'm willing to,
I will.
then I will, right?
But
When I worked with my gigantic partner, we would stroll in. I would say, do X, Y, Z. And if they didn't do X, Y, Z, we would pick them up and help them do X, Y, Z. Hey, we need to get fingerprints started. No. Okay, cool. I have your hand. I'm going to take your fingerprints. Deal with it. It's either I do it now or the judge says you're going to be in this jail indefinitely until you get your fingerprints done. It's that easy. Oh, you have to ask me to do that. No, I'm telling you, we're past the asking politely phase. We're in the ask, tell, make spectrum. We're 12 steps past make at this point.
But you said that you would.
I'm willing to do whatever you ask me to do.
Excellent.
But I am going to tell you, my rights are being violated, so I'm going to say no.
Okay. Do you have a pacemaker?
Thanks, Greg.
Have you undergone radiation or chemotherapy in the last
Answer no
6 months?
questions.
Okay, you said you will go through the body
Answer
scanner?
no questions. We do this one of two ways. Your way or my way.
You said you would go through the scanner.
Answer no questions.
Are you going to cooperate with the booking process at all?
Answer no questions. I want a lawyer.
Kevin?
I want a lawyer right now.
And this is when my supervisor would have come in and said, okay, are you going to go through this process? No, obstruction. Okay, cool. Hey, well, Kevin, what's your name? My name's Steve. Okay, cool. Disguise ID. Failure to ID, whatever. We would just start stacking charges on until you wanted to pull your head out of your ass. Because clearly he's just obstructing the process at this point. And he's intentionally doing it at this point.
I want a lawyer.
You'll see one in the morning.
No, I want one right now. You can't touch me until I have a lawyer because I'm requesting one.
You can call a lawyer.
Okay, give me a phone then. I'll call one right now.
We'll have to bring it back to the cell.
No, give me a phone because I'll call one. You cannot touch me anymore because I asked for a lawyer.
Not questioning you.
Keep looking at him because he's wrong. You guys are all going to lose your jackets. You, young buck, the rookie, listen to all these little here. You and you and you. The black guy right here, he's all up because this white guy's all crazy, right? You came from Minneapolis, did you?
6.
But guess what? You guys have no. I did not do anything criminally wrong.
All right, Kevin, what I need you to do is I need you to stand up.
No, I'm not standing up. I'm not. What did I do wrong?
I'm not telling you that you did anything wrong right now. What I need you to do is I need you to stand up. We're going to bring you back to the cell.
Nope.
Yep.
No, I did not. What is your legal action for saying that?
You are in our custody at the jail.
For what?
We have the authority to move you wherever we need you to go.
I didn't. There's no.
You are
reason I
being
should
charged.
be here.
You are being charged with a
I
felony.
am not in no. I'm not.
So you are in our. You are in our custody.
I am in no way a threat to anybody. So please do not touch me, or you guys are outnumbering me. I feel scared for my life.
Then stand up.
Congrats, you're still getting obstruction without violence times 2 or 3 at this point.
On your own
I
goodwill.
feel scared for my life. You guys are not threatening my life. We can do.
He's the only person threatening harm on anyone. They're literally asking him to go through the body scanner. And now they're asking him to go to the holding cell because he's not complying. No lives were threatened that day by the officers.
Do this all day, dude. All right. Touch me again. I dare you.
This isn't the time and place to argue.
Yeah,
what's
it's
going
really
on.
not. So let my lawyer.
The courtroom is the timing and place for that.
Call my lawyer.
Well, let's get back to the cell.
You are nothing but a little
back there.
You are nothing but a little peon.
The phone is back there. You need to go to the cell.
Why are you so mad at me? It's not my fault your wife is some other dude.
I'm not mad at you.
It's really. She likes black guys, doesn't she?
I'm not mad at
You
you.
might be the guy, doesn't he?
I'm just asking.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I want Officer Mackey here or Officer
He's
Duncan.
not going to be until tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'm not moving. Move me if you want, but I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Move me if you want. Say less, my guy. I would have already had this guy in the cell 5 minutes ago. I took exactly 0 shit. If you didn't want to do what you were supposed to do, cool. We'll just put you back in the cell and add more charges. Like, deal with it.
Here we go. Lawsuit.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
I want this for fear. There we go.
He's a kicker.
He soon began pulling away from them again and was ultimately decentralized to the ground.
Decentralized.
For what? For what? What am I doing? Ow! Something! Again?
Criminal damage charge. Stop. You're going to get an extra charge.
You charged for what?
Criminal damage to property.
For what? Because for keeping this camera? You motherfucker. Done. Ow! There's cameras in here. You guys know this. They're putting the down, you piece of shit. He fell out. He's off. You guys are so. Go ahead, take everything off now. Put it off. Come on. That's my sophomore face. Get these.
Knee on his legs. Knee on his legs.
Excessive force, you pieces of shit. Get the out of here,
You can talk, you can breathe.
I can't breathe, you piece of shit. I'm gonna kill all of you.
We'll get a scissors.
It's not that I was a hard ass. It's that just like you can't reason with people in this condition. And the first thing they're going to want to do is take control and try to be the alpha of the room. And I wasn't going to let that shit happen. Like, I forgot who it was, said they were going to put him in the restraint chair. Oh, yeah, he's going to be in the restraint chair. I would put him in the cell that was next to my office. I could watch him on camera the entire time. I'd go check on him every 10 minutes. Hey, are you done trying to hurt everyone? But yeah, I took no shit because you can't give people like this 1 second of them thinking they're in control or they're just going to keep running with it.
You're stupid. You're just writing $100 pair of jeans. You're you piece of shit. My jeans up one more time, I'm going to kill you. Get these cuffs off me now.
No.
There's an 8 out.
You at the door.
Ow! Kevin, we're going to take the cuffs. Get the off! We cannot get the cuffs off of you unless you stop. They should have done it in the first place, you dumb. Get the things off me before I do the on you.
If you relax, we can get the cuffs off.
I have not done nothing but been like you stupid fat. The second they're off, you're getting a beat the taser, taser, taser. No, taser, they don't move.
Okay, so the video is going to end in a little bit, but don't go anywhere because basically a bunch of shit happened after this point, like after the body cams cut out, because I didn't have a body cam. I just relied on the cameras that were in each cell, in the hallways, in the booking room. That's what my protection was. They didn't pull any of that, but I think, what is there, like 2 minutes left? There's 2 minutes left of this. But after this, the, what's it called? Oh, God, it gets crazy. Did I ever state that they have no control here? Yes, except for I did it in, oh God, what is this stupid meme? Now I have to look up the meme here. I'll look up the meme.
You move, you get tased. That's like $2,500. Go ahead, take you. It's off camera.
Do not move.
Later on, while completing arrest paperwork, jail staff responded to Kevin's cell after discovering he had tied a shirt around his neck and seemed to be unconscious. When they tried to remove the shirt from his neck, Kevin woke up and started swinging at the jail staff. In response, a taser was deployed on Kevin and he was placed in handcuffs. During the altercation, Kevin kneed a deputy in the head, prompting the need for another officer to take over. Due to his ongoing assaultive and combative behavior, the decision was made to secure him in the emergency restraint chair. When EMS arrived to evaluate Kevin, he persistently shouted obscenities at them and refused to answer any questions. At the time of the incident, it was also discovered Kevin was on an open felony bond in La Crosse County for making threats to law enforcement with conditions prohibiting alcohol consumption. Kevin was charged with felony counts of battery threat to an officer, ×6, attempted battery threat to an officer, ×2, and bail jumping, ×2. He was given a cash bond set at $5,000, but it was later modified to a $10,000 signature bond. As of November 2023, he was found guilty, but only for 3 counts of battery threat to an officer. The remaining charges were dismissed, but read in. Ultimately, his sentencing hearing is scheduled for February 2024.
You realize I'm wearing a body camera, right? Yeah, it's just caught the wall.
Visit CodeBlueCam.com and treat your family, friends, and enemies this holiday season with top-notch merch that is sure to impress.
Okay. So the meme was the Theoden when Aragorn and everybody walked in and he's like, "You have no power here." Me and my partner were nerds and that's what we were doing the entire night. I saw somebody, I forgot who asked, did I ever have to deal with someone like this? On a weekly basis. I specifically worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, midnights. So I caught all of these people. Kevin needs to stop drinking, period. Well, it turns out he wasn't supposed to be drinking in the first place. Bond laws, I have to word this correctly. Bond laws everywhere over the last 5 years have just been broken. Like the fact that he literally threatened an officer, 6 officers, his bond should have been no bond. It's not like, oh, I stole a catalytic converter, your bond's $3,000. Worst case scenario, you go out and hurt another catalytic converter. If you're in jail for threatening the lives of officers, when you get out, you're probably going to follow through on the threat of hurting an officer. Yeah, it's 1,000% not the cops' fault. The cops can't do anything about bail. Most places have a set mark for, you did this crime, this is your bail. You did this crime, this is your bail. And it's stupid. Watching videos of drunks and DUIs really helps you stay alcohol free. Yeah. I realized today, after watching so many videos of people going to bars, that bars are not a place that I would like to be. Oh, did the jailers kink shame him for that shirt incident? Probably not. That's frowned upon, especially if there's recordings everywhere. You may talk about it weeks later, but let's see here. Just how full are the jails in Wisconsin that they have such a lenient bail? Yeah, exactly. Yes, Theoden from The Lord of the Rings. Yes, 1,000%. Oh no, Isaac, I didn't even catch the guy's last name. If I caught his last name, I might look at it again. If I can find it, I'll show it. Let's see here. I just saw something about Illinois. Didn't they get rid of cash bond? Illinois, most cities in Illinois don't exist to me. Same thing with most cities in New York and California. They don't exist to me. Because you can only set up the laws so, I'm trying to word this very specifically. If you elect a certain type of people for your city goes to shit. And instead of taking a hard stand against crime, your response is, oh, we just should be nicer to criminals. That way they don't kill us. And then they start killing you. Like, those places are on their own. Wenches are better off without captains, 1,000%. Is that the animated one? Because I watched the animated one. Yeah, Illinois is a place where I don't go. Boot camp for the Navy's in Chicago or whatever place in Illinois. Everybody's like, oh, you want to go to the city? No, I'm good. Thanks, though. Literally was there for months. My A school was there for like a month. Never left base because I'm not about that life. You live in the People's Republic of Illinois. Yeah, I don't. Ow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just can't. If you set up a system that harms the victims further and only helps the criminals, I can't feel bad for you whatsoever. Oh, God. Wow, there's 140 people here on a stream that I started randomly and was late for. Yeah, it's not like a political thing, but political parties roll certain ways. One's hard on crimes, one's not. A good rabbit hole is Dalton, Illinois. Yeah. Oh, God, that place. Did you miss anything good? Yeah, you missed everything good. Why don't they use these videos at trial? They probably do. Because I know in the one that I posted about the guy who was so drunk he went to a random guy's house thinking it was the bar his friends were at. The officers never asked him to stop talking. Because in my opinion, this is what I told Mrs. Kfar, they're letting him talk because they're going to go to court and say, man, I can't wait to show up to court and just play the body cam. because it just makes this guy look like a freaking tool. These guys are too soft. Wish we had something like Polar Owl Prison in Russia. I watched a whole YouTube video of like the worst prisons in Russia, and they all sounded great for criminals. I went to boot camp at August and September. Yeah, beginning August 1st is when I went. It was okay. I think that's the best time to go. I noticed that in both Texas and Michigan, the felonies are very often reduced to misdemeanors, which seem wrong. If you get charged with a misdemeanor or a felony, you should probably get a felony. Let's see here. All right. All right. I am going to probably, yeah, D-Man. That's literally what I'm doing. Black Dolphin Prison was a good one. All right. I'm going to get off here now. I'm going to do some random things to the office and then get out of here. I'm about done doing things to this office. I had to bring up the whole fish tank today. That was a chore. But yeah, everybody, have a good rest of your day. Like I said, I have the 2 other channels. They've been linked throughout the thing. They're in the description of all my videos. I have the merch store. One lady has been in 2 videos, pulled over for suspended license 34 times. Peter, where is this video? Gideon's good. Gideon was having a problem gaining weight, but now Gideon is on the fast track to being a fat kid, so we are good. Let's see here. But yeah. All right. 2 other channels. Go subscribe there. Reading the Room, KFAR Cams, merch store. Thanks for stopping by. I think I nailed it all. I'll make a video tonight as well.